Hey, it's time to get to work. What do I mean? I keep hearing that we've got increasing interest rates and no inventory. Both true. Both true. Interest rates have increased from, I don't know, the twos, right? Which was a blip on the screen of mortgage interest rates in history. And it was a cool moment. And a lot of people took advantage of that, but it was unsustainable. So now we're in the threes, right? Let's say that we're going to be in that whatever the range is. I'm not going to quote a number, but let's say that we're going to be in the threes for a while. Holy cow, you guys, when's the last time that you looked at a chart that takes us back into the 80s where you can see 17 and 18% interest rates? Like, interest rates are still low. So that's number one. The second one is the big one, and that is, but there's no inventory. So here's the way that I view that. When I hear people say there's no inventory, I know that it's accurate that there are less homes for sale than there have been historically. But here's what I think people are missing. I think it's incumbent upon us to be having conversations with people about solving that problem. People are sitting on record equity. They're staying in their homes 13 years instead of the 5 to 7 when I got into the business 30 years ago. They've got options. They're not even happy with their homes. They've got options, but they're scared about the fact that they don't know what they would buy. A good real estate agent can help them find that property by proactively going out into the market and looking for somebody just like you who's on the other side of the transaction. These things can happen. If you've listened to my interview with Larry Kendall, you know that to be true. Here's the way that I view this. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor and I had a heart attack 5 years ago. If every time I got a diagnosis that said, Bill, you're not doing very well, if I just curled up in the fetal position and said, wow, this is really bad, why me? I'd probably be dead. Instead, each and every time, while I may have reacted that way initially, I leaned in and said, what do we have to do? Like, what do we have to do to go to war? The first time that I was diagnosed with cancer, it was colon cancer. And the first 3 opinions from reputable surgeons at USC and UCLA all said, you're going to have a lousy life moving forward. Basically, they didn't use those words, but that was the outcome. The 4th opinion I got said, no, you know what? There's another way. And today, my life is completely different as a result. So this isn't just empty conversation that I come at you with. This is me saying, get on the balls of your feet. It's been really nice the last few years, maybe the last 10, but it's time to get to work. You can curl up in the fetal position and say, why me? I liked it the way it was. And I'm going to say goodbye because you'll be leaving the industry. Or you can say, game on. I got to get to work. Get to work.